If you've got an adjustable bench, this video is for you. This video is brought to you by Self-Built. Welcome back to Self-Built. Today is a bench maintenance video. I didn't think I'd ever be making this video, but I came across something that was just so good. I can't believe I didn't think of it, so I had to hurry and share it with you guys because I was like, oh my gosh. I've had this bench for almost 2 years and I've been missing out. I would guess that this will work with most adjustable benches because they're probably built pretty similarly. What I'm talking about as far as maintenance is being able to get rid of that wiggle. I got this bench for under $200. I know it was definitely a budget blower for benches, and I didn't expect to get everything I wanted out of a bench. So when I first built this, it did have a little bit of a slop to it. It really wasn't that bad, but I started to notice that the slop was starting to get a little bit more and more, and so it made me start to think and look at it and be like, what could it possibly be, and is there something I can do to fix it? Just for reference, so you can see how much slop this thing's got, it's pretty significant. It's not a ton, but I mean, it's definitely enough to notice, and if you're doing heavy weight and you're really needing something to be rock hard and stable, this could make things a little bit hairy. This isn't a very complicated bench, and I'm sure lots of benches look just like this. Upon further inspection, there's a little bit of a gap in here, so I got a couple ideas. I was thinking maybe I can put some washers in between here if tighten down doesn't work, but tighten this down first and see what happens. So I'm just gonna tighten this down a little bit. And it wasn't loose, but I mean, it wasn't snug. So I'm just gonna tighten this up a little bit and see how it works. Now, if we go back to our original test and wiggle this thing, it doesn't move. This is just wiggling the whole bench. So if I stand on it, I mean, this thing is so much improved. It's insane. I feel silly not thinking about doing this earlier, but I'm happy to share this with you guys because I'm sure a lot of your benches have that same similar bolt, and if you do have any sort of wobbling or slop or anything like that, go to that first. Your bench might not be worn out, and it could save you hundreds of dollars in getting a new one to replace your still good bench. The only other thing that I noticed besides this thing being awesome when you tighten it down and super sturdy is when I'm adjusting here, it does have a tiny bit of resistance, which is no problem for me at all, but just know that can be a possibility. Or if you're wanting to build an earthquake bench where it helps you build stability, if you loosen it up, it would make it wiggle a little bit more. Not my recommendation, but if something like that is interesting to you, you could give it a shot. With my bench being much more stable, I'd say it goes from a $200 bench to maybe $250, $300 bench. It's definitely gone up a notch. And for my workout that I just did today, I was doing some heavy dumbbell rows and I was using that as a support, and it is so much better. When you're doing heavy rows, your lower back is taxed, and if you're trying to support yourself, you don't want your support to be going all over the place. Take a look at your bench. If it's got any wobbling to it, see if that'll be an easy fix. If not, hey, at least you tried. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Just a nice short and sweet one today. I just had to get this information out because I could not believe how simple it was and how much better my bench is now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to watch one of these videos over here. And don't forget to punch another ticket on that game train. And we'll see you next time on Self-Built.